Welcome to the Tipsy Talk Podcast.
Well, hello. This is going to be the first recording of our new podcast. Isn't this right, CJ?
Yep.
I'm Anthony Boudreau.
I'm Cheryl Morrow.
Oh, who are you?
Cheryl Morrow.
Oh, really? This is the Tipsy Talk, where we might talk about random things having to do with nerdy things and nerdy stuff, and we might be a little tipsy, maybe a little bit.
We have already done a shot of tequila each. There is much more liquor in the kitchen.
There's a lot of liquor, lots of liquor.
Lots.
And there's going to be a good time going on.
We even bought pizza rolls.
We bought pizza rolls and sesame seed chicken. Nux. Boom. Awesome.
Boom.
Which is good stuff. Mm-hmm. Now, we're going to be talking about some different things just for some conversations.
Yep.
Yes.
Some weird shit.
It's very, it's all over, actually. It's in different realms. It's like jumping from Neverwinter to World of Warcraft to, like, Archage. It's so crazy. We're out of the world.
It's gonna be great.
And if you didn't know what I just said there, nerd.
Yep.
Nerd stuff.
Nerds.
All right. I think we should talk about scary movies first.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
That's a good way to start this out.
So I know you were telling me that that Stephen King is one of your favorite.
Stephen King is my hero.
He's your hero.
He's my hero.
Stephen King is good.
He's one twisted fucker.
He used to be really good when he was doing all that cocaine. He's kind of going down a little bit now. He's a little different.
The cocaine helps the madness.
It helps the madness. It keeps it going. That's true. It's very true.
Are we still going?
Yeah, we're still recording.
Okay, cool.
I think. Let me see. Just to make sure, we're just checking a few things real fast. Yeah, we're still going.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Cool beans.
But yeah, I was raised on Stephen King, so obviously he's gonna be a big part of. He's a big part of the reason why I started writing as a kid.
Yes. And don't you love it when you write as a kid and you feel like you're the most creative person in the world? You're just like, man, I can make all these movies and this is gonna be amazing. I'm making all these books.
And then you get older and you're like, that shit fucking sucks.
Man, I thought I was so good.
What was I thinking? Was I drunk?
Yeah. Well, we're getting there. We're not exactly there yet.
Maybe I'll write a blockbuster screenwrite tonight.
A blockbuster. Oof. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I want to write that right now.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. No. So you like Stephen King. What is your let's go through the books first and then the movies. Sound good?
Yeah.
So what is your favorite Stephen King book?
Hearts in Atlantis.
It's a good one. I'm going to have to go with the Dark Tower series. That's good.
I'm not a fan of his fantasy stories. They're just...
I know it's a little off. I mean, I like them. I like them though.
They're super far-fetched.
They are far-fetched.
It's like...
But isn't all fantasy? All fantasy is pretty far-fetched.
True. But it's just, I don't think he puts all of himself into his fantasy writing.
Well, I mean, you got a little coke here and a little coke there.
He probably wrote that on coke.
Probably at least the first one. I think so. Probably. Movies then. What's your favorite movie by like Stephen King?
The Green Mile and Dreamcatcher. It's a tie between the two.
I like It.
Oh yeah,
it's so good.
It was pretty impressive. I mean, I'm a little pissed they're remaking it.
I'm excited.
No, I would have been okay with it if I hadn't heard through the grapevine that the guy who's redoing it is completely rewriting the script.
Ooh.
He's modernizing it.
Well, I mean,
I'm not okay with this.
But with a lot of things with stories, maybe he needs to modernize it, you know, because maybe he doesn't want to make the exact same movie.
Maybe he just needs to go fuck himself and leave the original movie alone.
Well, that's true too. I don't know. Everything sounds good. Now, when it comes to the horror genre, I like a few things. I'm more the video game route, obviously. Like, that's where my childhood's based from. Silent Hill, my favorite. Love Silent Hill. Love all the Silent Hills.
I can't even watch my best friend play Dead Space. Seriously, bro. I like flip shit.
Dead Space 1, Dead Space 2, Dead Space 3, they're all good. Well, I mean, 3 is okay. 2's well, at least 1's amazing. I love Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 is my favorite. And even the first movie adaptation, I love. So good. By a good Stefan. And Stefan.
Stefan? Who the fuck is Stefan?
Stefan's a director.
Oh, okay.
And no, he's great. And I think that first iteration of that movie was good. I think the second one is okay. But there is a jump scare that really pisses me off. Because jump scares are kind of terrible. They're pretty bad.
Okay, so explain jump scares for people who don't know what it is, like me.
You don't know what jump scare is. It's where like it's a cheap way of scaring you in any scary movie.
Okay.
So they'll be like, all right, we're gonna show a scene of like a mirror is a very good one, and it will show somebody in the mirror, and they'll open the mirror, and then they'll shut the mirror, and there'll be a creature behind them.
Oh shit.
Scares the shit out of you.
Yep,
right?
makes you
every
jump.
time, every jump scare. There you go.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Okay, so that jump scare is ridiculous. I do not like jump scares because they're cheap, they're easy to do, and only work the first time through the movie. Like the second time you watch it, not gonna scare you. I like that feeling of eeriness, like in the first Silent Hill movie, where the fog rolls in, and then you can hear the sirens, and you're like, "Fuck, something's about to happen." Nothing's gonna jump out at you, but there's gonna be something creepy lurking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which Stephen King has a lot of that kind of stuff.
Stephen King is the master at that shit.
He's very good at it.
That creepy music, and then nothing happens, and then later on it's like, boom! Shit!
It's like, whoa, that's crazy.
That's a killer clown!
That's a killer clown, and he's killing everybody. I just shit myself.
Hide
I'm
your
sorry.
kids. Hide your kids.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife. They'll be raping everybody up in here. Everybody. Now, what are some scary movies you like that aren't Stephen King related?
Oh shit. Resident Evil.
Ooh.
I'm a huge fan of
the first one.
I like the first one.
Because the rest of them are more action thriller.
Yeah. The first one, like, literally scared the living shit out of me. But it's like, it started the whole series. I mean, I love the other movies, but that one started it. So
it's interesting that you bring up Resident Evil, because Resident Evil started as the games are actually pretty scary. And now they became action thrillers, like an action survival horror genre. And they're okay still, but the new one coming out, it's the second, it's Resident Evil Revelations 2, that is supposed to go back to the roots, just like the first Revelations. Now,
keep going.
No, go ahead.
Did you know that they made a trading card game for Resident Evil?
Really? That sounds fun.
Guess what?
What?
I have it under my bed right now.
We're gonna have to look at that later.
Yeah.
Later, we're done. High five. All right, nice. All right. But yeah, Resident Evil is one of those games that taken a weird turn. Silent Hill is actually starting to do a different turn too. They're going to first person instead of third person, which is very odd. But they have Del Toro and Kojima and Norman Reedus from Walking Dead. Crossbow.
Daryl dies in Riot.
He's the main character in the new Silent Hill game.
Seriously?
Yep.
Ah, shit.
Now they have some mechanic of a jump scare. It's good though, because it's like you see the girl and you're like, because they have this playable teaser. It's just called PT. Nobody knew what game it was for, and they put it on PSN, and they're like, all right, well, you guys are gonna try this, and if you figure out the puzzles, you're gonna figure this out, and then you're gonna get to it. Well, so you're going through, and like you see this crazy girl, and she's like, oh my god, and so you turn around, you're running away. And, like, you turn back and she's gone. You're like, what the fuck? And you turn back around and then she picks you up and, like, strangles you. And you're like, oh, shit, and breaks your neck. You're like, oh, well, gotta retry that. So that shit's really good. Is this still going? Good shit.
Yes.
Good shit.
Woo!
All right. So, me and you are going to do something really fun at the end of this month.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yes.
What are we doing?
Boom.
Boom.
Fist. Awesome.
Okay.
Well, you want to talk about it a little bit?
We're going to Youmacon. It's an anime convention. A bunch of fucking nerds.
All bunch of nerds.
Nerds all gathered together, dressed in random ass shit.
Whether it's anime or the Disney cosplay, you know, all the stuff animated. All the stuff animated.
We saw that one dude at JFAX dressed in Umbrella Corporation gear.
That was
we
awesome.
Saw that
was really cool.
You get people from video games, anime, cartoons, TV shows. I mean,
Furries, a lot of furries.
Lots of furries. When I went to ASUN, I went to a Supernatural photo shoot because my little sister wanted pictures.
Oh,
and I'm like, I'll get you some fucking pictures.
Of Supernatural.
You have a bunch of idiots dressed like they actually know what they're doing. But yeah, so we're going to Youmacon. Is this like your first legit
anime convention? Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I've been to a gaming convention before, not an anime convention.
I went to my first legit one. I don't consider JFAX.
It's small. It's more of a college
thing. It's
thing.
smaller, and I didn't dress up any of the 2 times I went.
Yeah.
But I went to ASEN, and I dressed up for that, and we're going to Yoma, and I have 5 cosplays that I'm doing.
At Yoma?
At Yoma.
Wow, 5.
5.
I'm only doing 2.
Yeah. Which ones are you doing?
We'll go in a row. I'll save one of mine for last.
Okay.
Okay? I'll do 1. You do 4. Wait, no.
I do 5.
You do 5, and then I'll do one of the less.
Okay.
First one, which is going to be one of yours, going to go along with one of yours.
Yep.
I'm going to be Klein from Sword Art Online. Boom.
All right. I'm doing a couple that I did at ASEN. I'm going to go as the Box Ghost from Danny Phantom.
Nice.
My best friend is going to be Danny Phantom.
nice.
Great.
Besides me. I'm your best friend, too.
She's my favorite. She's my best friend with boobs.
Oh, okay.
But she's been my best friend since 5th grade. We're going on 14 years. We bicker like a married couple. It's great.
It's good.
But,
what else are you doing? What else?
I'm also doing from ASEN, I'm going as Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Ezio Auditore. You know, my son's middle name's Ezio.
Is it?
Is it really?
That's
yep, it is.
Fantastic.
Yep. It means eagle in Latin.
Oh, that's cool. But
yeah.
I'm doing the version of Ezio from Assassin's Creed 2.
Obviously, that's a good one.
Big into the Assassin's Creed series. I fucking love it. I'm so pissed I don't have the PlayStation 4 so I can get Unity. But I'm going to get it eventually.
Delayed it again.
Did they?
Yeah.
Psh, fuck that. I'm getting Rogue. It's going to be weird.
It comes out the same day.
It's going to be weird playing Rogue, though.
It comes out the same day as Rogue.
But, and then to counteract your Klein...
Counteract? You mean go with?
Whatever.
Go with.
I'm too drunk for this shit. I'm not drunk enough. But to go with your Klein, I'm going as Kirito.
Kirito!
Oh! So if any girls are listening to this and they're going to Youmacon and you're dressing as Asuna, look for the 2 idiots dressed as Klein and Kirito. We need an Asuna. Please, thanks.
Yes, we need an Asuna, eh?
And then my friend, who's being Danny Phantom again, we're doing a gender bend of Miguel and Tulio from Disney's The Road to El Dorado.
Oh, nice.
I get to be Tulio. It's gonna be great.
That's good. We'll get on to gender bends later. I want to talk more about that.
An interesting thing. Jesus Christ, all the gender bends. But there's gonna be a lot of sexual innuendos with Trani and I being Miguel and Tulio. It's gonna be great. People are gonna be like fucking homos, and I'm gonna be like, take that, bitches. And then the last one I'm doing, my best friend conned me into doing it. She's being Light. I'm going to butcher his last name. Yogami. From Death Note.
Death Note.
Yeah.
Death Note.
She wants me to be L.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that's going to be cool. That's cool.
I'm going to be L, so it's going to be great.
Now, I will say my last one, even though, it's not the coolest, but I love it. Has anybody seen Strike the Blood? Strike the Blood? It's good. It's an ecchi. Okay.
What's an ecchi?
We'll talk about that later. It's perverted, but it's action ecchi, so it's fun. He's a vampire.
Okay.
Okay. So Youmacon is around Halloween. I figured that'd be
perfect. Yeah.
I got the wig and everything. And I'm being Kojo from Strike the Blood, which is the main vampire. So I'm excited. I'm excited about that. It's a really good anime. It came out this year.
Yeah.
Early this year, but it was good.
I'll have to look into it for sure.
It's good. I sent you a picture. He looks pretty cool.
After I'm done with Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Attack on Titan's good.
I have to finish a couple other shows first, but...
Yeah. Do you, yeah, I don't know. Strike the Blood's good. It's a good one. It's good. Yeah. So, I want to talk about that. Those cross-dressers. Those cross-dressing cosplayers.
Oh, God. I don't know if anybody has seen, but I saw him at JFAX. It's a dude who dresses up, and I'm sure there's hundreds of dudes that do it as
all over the world,
as
probably.
Misty from
yeah.
Pokemon.
Oh, okay, so...
And it's like, dear God, please take those short shorts off. Put some pants on.
The funny thing is that was one of my friends. Like, remember I was talking about the Ashley girl?
Yeah.
That was walking in front of us.
The hot girl.
Yeah, she's pretty good looking. And she, yeah, that was her friend that was walking in front of us with that guy, that big buff Misty.
The big buff.
I'm Misty. Oh, I'm Misty from Pokemon. Oh, have you seen my Psyduck? So that was pretty funny.
But yeah, like cross-dressing cosplays, like that's similar to gender bends, I would assume.
Yeah. It is.
And I have seen so many gender bend cosplays. It's great. Like, at ASEN, we saw a female Jack Frost from the Disney Pixar movie, whatever the fuck that shit is.
Jack Frost?
Yeah, whatever.
Jack Frost?
And a male Elsa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, I saw one that was that was quite interesting. So when we were at JFAX, I caught a glimpse of a female Deadpool.
Oh yeah, you see tons of them. I saw tons of them at ASEN.
I mean I guess there is like a female version of Deadpool, but it was like all of Deadpool's gear, like all the male versions.
Yeah.
So it's like, whoa, that's
Who
cool.
cares? It's Deadpool. I love it when they cosplay him because they'll just run around and they won't say shit.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
He's the merc with the mouth.
He is the merc with the mouth, but he does all kinds of weird shit. Just like randomly runs into strange people and like fights them or hugs them or does. It's like, what the hell are you doing,
dude? I love Deadpool.
Deadpool's
I'm excited
insane.
that they're gonna make a movie next year.
I've heard.
I'm excited. I'm very excited. So, you want to talk about those anime stereotypes?
Yes.
So ecchi, like I was talking about earlier. It's kind of like a perverted, like, upskirt shots, big boobs, naked girls, you know, that kind of thing. Like the border between like normal and hentai. It's like in the middle.
Reminds me of Chobits.
What's Chobits?
You've never watched Chobits?
I don't think so.
Jesus Christ! I need to find my DVDs. It's a male directed anime, and it's.
Well, I think most ecchi is.
Yeah, shut up. I'm gonna butcher this, and people listening to this are gonna holler at me if they know what Chobits is. But
excuse me.
Chobits are, if I remember correctly from the series, you can get them only in female form. They're robots.
Oh, okay.
They're very attractive robots.
So you can fuck them?
Yeah.
You can fuck them?
You can fuck them.
You can put your penis in them.
Some of them, yes.
Oh.
The main character, the main one you follow along, the main robot, you can't. Because that's her power switch.
So if you put it in there,
she'll turn off.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
It's a great show. I loved it. And it's meant to be from the male perspective, and my best friend is like, you have to watch this. It's supposed to be for dudes, but I love it. And I'm like, okay. That's probably when I first started realizing I'm probably gayer than shit.
How'd you figure out you were gay?
It took a lot of. You kind of try to hide that part of yourself, cause
in the closet kind of thing.
Because you feel like it's wrong or something's wrong with you. In today's day and age, it's more accepted, especially with females, because dudes are hypocritical. Not all dudes, just so everyone knows, but a lot of dudes are hypocritical assholes.
Well, that's true. It's like, oh, you're a gay guy. Oh, you're a lesbian. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, I don't like gay rights, and then they're off watching lesbian porn.
Well, I mean, girl on girl.
Yeah. Yeah. But I tried to suppress it for so long, and then I'm finally like, you know what? Fuck it, Mom, I'm gay.
No, that's.
And my mom's like, go make me a sandwich.
Batch, go make me a sandwich. God.
It was great. I was having a fucking panic attack, telling my mother, I'm gay, I like girls, I'll never marry a dude, you'll never see that day. And she's like,
That's okay.
if you get married, you have to wear the tux. And I'm like, excuse me, bitch?
I want to wear a dress like a
No,
girl.
god damn it, no, I don't want to wear a fucking dress. But we argued for years.
Butch. Don't punch me.
We argued for years. She's like, you're gonna wear a dress. And I'm like, I'm gonna go to my wedding naked. She's like, you're gonna wear a dress. I'm like, I'm
CJ,
gonna go in overalls.
Do
and
not go
barefoot.
naked,
I'm
or
not
I will
fucking
not
naked.
show up.
My mother fucking gave me permission to wear a tux. I'm wearing a fucking tux.
All right, wear a tux then.
It's gonna be one sexy ass fucking tux.
When I get married, which is never, I will not be wearing a tux.
Can I be your best man?
You can be my best lesbo.
Lesbro.
Lesbro. Oh yeah, of course you can be my best man, bro. Well, you can be one of them. You can be on you can be on the entourage.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Okay, because I like a lot of people,
Yeah.
including my penis. I'm going.
Is your penis gonna be your best man?
Well, you mean sometimes? I'll give him his own little tux. I'll be naked. I'll just wear I'll wear a little tie.
A bow tie?
A little bow tie. I'll be the doctor.
Oh god.
I'll be the doctor. It'll be okay.
You'll be the doctor?
I'll be the doctor.
Keep calm, I'm the doctor.
I'm the doctor.
Keep calm, Anthony's the doctor.
I'm the doctor. I am the doctor. So, CJ. You like boobs, don't you?
God, that's a trick question to ask a lesbian. I love boobs of every shape and size.
Even if there's no boobs and they're just nipples?
Yeah,
Not even a little bulk, just nipples?
I love boobs.
So it's weird.
Yeah, well, go fuck yourself.
I won't do that.
Not in my house, bitch.
I'm not gonna do that.
Cool.
But I like boobs. Do you like anime boobs?
Yeah,
I like anime
they're
boobs.
always over proportion. They're like,
God, I
here's
love
this tiny girl with big ass tits, and I'm like, damn titties, though.
This is gonna sound very homosexual to me, but I love men sometimes when they just they're like, all right, we're gonna draw these boobs, and they're huge. You know me so well. Oh, they're so good.
They do.
All right. Well, we are going to take a quick break, and we're gonna go drink some more, and we will be back for the next part of our podcast.
When we think of some more topics.
Topics. Oh,
We're back.
we're back.
More liquor.
We have some more liquor in our system.
Woo.
We may have done a Jaeger bomb, and we may be drinking beer.
Yeah, I've never done a Jaeger bomb before. That was pretty tasty.
Fat Tire is our amazing beer sponsor. I'm just kidding.
I don't drink beer normally, but I'm far enough gone.
Beer mode. Download on the App Store.
Go on the App Store and download Beer Mode.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
do it. Totally lame. What the fuck is Beer Mode? I should look.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna look.
Okay. All right, we have some more things to talk about. Now, a lot of these are pretty stupid. I'm not gonna lie.
But who cares?
Who cares? And I got Doritos.
Ew.
We got me.
I forgot where my...
All right, let's get real serious here.
Okay, let's get serious.
Real serious.
Like, how serious?
Ebola serious.
Oh, shit,
That got
yo.
real serious real fast.
Oh, shit, yo.
So, there's some more Ebola cases coming in the U.S. Okay.
Yep.
Now, I don't know if our audience knows where Ebola, this Ebola outbreak really came from. Do you know?
No, I've got no fucking clue.
Why not? You should be up to date on all your Ebola standards.
Because when I'm not working, I'm playing Minecraft.
Well,
Or
that's
sleeping.
a good enough excuse. So Ebola, the reason why Ebola has started spreading a lot more is because deforestation. Now you're like, what? Deforestation caused Ebola? Let me explain. So, The main carrier of Ebola are fruit bats.
Okay.
Deforestation leads less home for fruit bats equals more people eating fruit bats,
Yeah.
which is kind of gross. But, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do if you live in Africa or where the hell it's from.
Mexico.
Shut up. So, deforestation led to Ebola. And now it's spreading around, and it's pretty shitty. It's pretty shitty. Are you scared of getting Ebola?
Totes.
Totes?
Totes.
Totes my goats?
Totes my goat.
Damn. I'm not scared of... Well, I kind of am. I'm a little bit scared.
I'm not really.
I don't want Ebola.
Seriously. It's just like... It's an issue now.
Yeah.
It's a massive issue. Fucking people are dying.
Millions.
Yeah. But given a little time, they're gonna find a cure.
But they haven't found a cure to AIDS.
Nah, well, true. Good
AIDS
point.
is all over.
AIDS is fucking shit up, yo.
Has been since the 90s. 80s, 90s, whenever it started. That's scary.
Yeah, but...
Now, I see you wrote down Meet Me.
Oh, God. Yeah, okay, so, started using that site to make friends.
No, tell me what this site's for first.
It originally started out as my yearbook.
Oh, yeah, yep. I remember that.
Which I used in high school like a fucking loser. And, I guess somewhere down the line it turned into Meet Me. Because when I moved here to Grand Rapids, I'm like, I know no one in the area.
Except for this
Except for that bitch over there. That bitch there. I knew no one in the area. So I'm like, I'm gonna use this new site that everybody's talking about. And I'm gonna meet some friends. And I went to register and it's like, oh, you already have an account. And I'm like, what? So I logged in and I looked and I'm like, this is my yearbook. Holy shit. So I used that site and I met some, I intended to use it to meet friends around the area.
Yep.
And I met some pretty cool people. One of them lives right down the road from us.
Creepy.
I go down there every now and again and we just get totally trashed.
Finger banging?
No. Absolutely not.
No finger banging?
No finger banging.
No fingers in the butthole?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
And then I been talking to another one. He doesn't live in the area. He lives in Lansing, but his sister lives down here, so he comes and visits. And we're always talking about video games and shit. But then you come across these guys who are like, you're cute. Let's sleep together. And I'm like, you nasty. Does it look like I'm a whore?
Well, CJ.
What do you mean? I'm like, I'm gay, motherfucker. What do you mean gay? And I'm like, I only like girls. Girls. Mind blown. And they're like, this is what gets me every time. They're like, have you ever been with a dude? And I'm like, do I need to sleep with a guy in order to realize that I'm not attracted to dudes at all?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Do you like dick?
No, I like my own dick.
You know, you might want to try sleeping with a dude.
I don't
might
think so.
really like it.
I do not think so.
Yeah. So literally, I'm like, the next guy who asks me, who tells me you should really try it. You might like it. I'm gonna be like, have you tried it? You might like dick. I'm seriously going to ask them that. And it's not just the guys that are bad on that site. It's like I block everyone but the people who are actually understanding.
Yeah.
And they're like, I know you're gay, but I saw your profile and you seem like a really awesome person, so let's talk. And I'm like, yeah.
So Meet Me is kind of funny because I've also been on the site.
It has turned into fucking whores and thirsty bitches.
But I am guilty of the horror and thirsty bitchness on the site.
Oh, Anthony.
Because...
Oh, I'm so disappointed.
But it's more of a troll. So what I do...
Oh.
So what I do is I go up to girls and... Well, they'll talk to me first and be like, hey, you're kind of cute. How's it going? I'm like, good. You want to trade nudes? It happens... And I've gotten so many nudes from that site. All legal, all over the age of 18. Over the age of 18. Thank you very much. And, man, I got a lot of dirty pictures from that site. A lot of dirty pictures.
Damn it.
So that's what I do. I'm kind of scrubby. I'm kind of dirty when it comes to that site. I don't usually get on it anymore.
No, it's just so annoying. Like, 1 out of 10 guys is nice and is like, oh, I read you're gay, but you seem like a really awesome person. So can we, like, chat, maybe?
Can we chat and maybe have sex? What?
No! It's like, I make it a point, like, right away. The other day, someone messaged me, he's like, you've got a beautiful smile, and I'm like, I think you should know right away off the bat I'm gay. And then he said, what's your boob size? And I'm like, I'm gonna block you.
My boob size is Superman.
Yeah.
Superman! My boob size is Star Wars.
Nerd.
So I kind of want to talk about Spider-Man movies. And there's been a lot of controversy going on with Spider-Man movies.
Oh, yeah.
So, as we all know, the original Spider-Man movies sucked.
No.
1 and 2 were okay. Third one was terrible.
Blue monkey chunks. They didn't even follow the comic books.
They didn't.
From the fucking beginning.
No. I mean, they kind of did, but not really.
No, they didn't. Just shut up.
There was no Gwen in the beginning. But these new ones are good.
Yes.
Amazing Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man 2. Pretty good.
I haven't seen the second one, but I saw the first one. It was great.
But Sony has been in talks with Marvel, and they're going to rent out Spider-Man to Marvel.
What?
If the Sinister Six movie blows some monkey balls.
You mean like the original Spider-Man movies?
No, yeah, like that, yeah. But no, so if this happens, we will see maybe a new Spider-Man, a third Spider-Man?
What?
Crazy. I wish they would just rent out
No.
Andrew Garfield, but I don't know how that goes. I mean, I'm not a producer or anything like that. I don't do that stuff.
Pretty sure there might be boobs involved. Gotta
Yeah.
show some titties.
Some titties in Spider-Man.
Titties.
But, so they're thinking about doing that.
I'm not excited about the fact that they're coming up with another fucking Spider-Man storyline.
Yeah. Well, they'd put Spider-Man inside of the Marvel Civil War story.
But Spider-Man was never inside the Marvel Civil War story.
Yeah, he was.
Was he?
Yeah.
Then fuck, don't listen to me.
But they would just have to rent him out. So that's the scary part. What Sony gonna do is Andrew Garfield not gonna be Spider-Man anymore? That sucks, because he's a pretty good Spider-Man.
Yeah. He's definitely a better Spider-Man than Tobey Maguire.
Anybody's a better Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire.
I would be a better Spider-Man than Tobey Maguire.
I would be a better Spider-Man than Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire sucks some dick. But, yeah. So, we don't know about that. And I hear there's some issues with the Venom/Carnage movie, which kind of sucks too.
Yeah.
Because I really want to see that.
Venom is badass.
Carnage is the most badass villain out of DC, Marvel, Dark Horse, anything. He's the most badass. He's a fucking serial killer, he's psychotic, and he has a southern accent. Amazing.
That southern accent, though.
Yeah. I'm sad, though, that there's a lot of things happening with Spider-Man, which I will never see the Scarlet Spider, which is my favorite superhero, which is Peter Parker's clone. I'll probably never see him in the movies, which really, really sucks. But,
That does suck.
yeah. Yeah. It's bad. So you're having fun on Meet Me?
No. No. I had some dude send me dick pics, and I'm like, oh god.
Those weren't dick pics. That was just a mouse coming out of a hole.
Sounds legit. I blocked him right away. I'm like, I'm blocking you. He's like, please, bitch, I'm reporting you for being sexist. I'm like, I'm gay. I don't want to see your dick.
Why are you sending me dick pics?
Well, how is that sexist? You're the one being sexist.
Exactly. What a weirdo. Why didn't you enjoy those dick pics, CJ? Come on.
Because I don't like dick. Am I broken?
Maybe. But maybe it's not a bad thing.
My mama still loves me.
Well, that's good. Man. So, Dogman.
Dogman.
You want to talk about Dogman?
Dogman. We were talking the other night here about, we were watching Godzilla. Mm-hmm. The new Godzilla movie.
Good movie.
I watched it for the first time, and it's like both Jen and Tyler fell asleep. They'd seen it already.
Oh, okay.
They fell asleep, and I'm just sitting there like, oh God, Godzilla can't be dead. Oh, it's all good. He was just taking a nap.
Oh, he's breathing blue fire. Oh, really?
That's pretty badass.
That's pretty badass.
But, we got to talking before they passed out, and we're talking about the different myths that exist. Like, Romania has dragons, and fucking...
Sea creatures.
Sea creatures. We'll get onto that later. Scotland has the Loch Ness Monster.
Unicorns.
We'll get on to unicorns later, too. And then we're talking about all these mythical creatures, like we've got the Wolfman, Dogman. It's the Dogman.
The Jersey Devil.
Mothman. Sasquatch.
Mothman!
We'll talk about him later.
I love Mothman.
Sasquatch. He lives in Illinois. Hi, Uncle Roy!
Yetis. He lives in the Appalachian. Mountain. Those things. Mountains.
And it was hilarious because Jen's sitting there on the couch and she's like, all these places have all these cool things. What does Australia have? And I'm like, kangaroos.
One's on steroids, too.
Yep.
They'll kick your ass.
But yeah, Dogman. Dogman's pretty great. I mean, I haven't lived in...
What is Dogman?
Dogman is a Michigan myth.
Okay. But what is he? What is the origin story about this?
I don't know the origin story of him.
Yes.
There have been sightings of him.
What is he, like a dog man?
He's half dog, half man. Stands on 2 feet.
Uh-huh.
And it's like...
Is he like Anubis?
Kind of. But with lots more fur and less manly parts. More like a dog.
Does he have a dog penis or a man penis?
I don't know. The song doesn't tell you if he's got a dog penis.
Is it a song?
Yes!
Song?
Okay, seriously, yo, I'm going to show Anthony tonight. But if you don't know about the Dogman, you need to YouTube that shit.
That's creepy.
Don't look at the random sighting videos. Just find, like, a lyric video or some shit. Dogman comes out every 10 years on the 7th year.
Is it the 7th year?
No, it's not the 7th year. What year is it, dumbass?
2014.
Does that end in a 7?
2007 plus?
2017. Every 10 years on the 7th year.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant every 7 years. Okay.
47, 57, 67, 87, blah, 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 blah.
Well, I don't want to be in Michigan in 2017. Fuck that.
And it's a great song, and it originally started out as a prank.
Like Slenderman?
Yeah, like Slenderman.
Like a creepypasta?
Yeah. It started out as a radio prank. Somebody called in. The talk show host had known it was going to happen. They planned it all out. Somebody called in saying they had spotted the Wolfman, the Dogman, and it just exploded from there. It became a Michigan legend.
Wow.
I showed my best friend that video not the video, but I played the song for her. It had to have been mid-October when we were like, we had to have been in 11th or 12th grade. And we were out in the pop-up camper in my backyard.
Okay.
Because it was just getting towards where it was cold, so we were starting to not sleep in the camper at night anymore.
Yeah.
And I played this song out in the camper, and she's just flipping shit. She's like, what the fuck? That's so scary. What the hell? And I'm like, that's your legend. I'm from New York, bitch. We got alligators in the fucking sewers. You've got the Dogman.
Dogman is creepy as fuck.
It was great. Oh, I'll have to show you the video later.
I don't even know if I want to watch it.
You're watching it,
sounds
bitch.
scary.
You are so watching it.
Am I gonna...
Everyone, watch this video. If you don't know what the Dogman is, you're not a true Michiganian. Watch it. YouTube that shit.
Well, see, the mythological creature I like is known as the Mothman.
The Mothman.
Yes.
I've heard stories of him.
Of course. He was responsible for the Virginia bridge collapse that killed, like, I think, like, 70 people.
A Mothman did that.
Yeah, dude, he looks like a giant black owl with huge red eyes. He's the scariest goddamn
So
thing
they,
ever.
like, just freaked out and started swerving everywhere?
No, he cut the line. He cut the
Shit,
lines
bro.
of the... I think it was like a... Well, what are those bridges?
The suspension bridges?
Yeah. Cut it, just fell apart.
Wow, Mothman is a serial murderer, huh?
Well, apparently, this is what people think. They think that when you see Mothman, it's a sign that something bad's gonna happen.
Oh, so it's like the black dog in Harry Potter.
Yes. It's like a black cat. Essentially.
Okay. Yeah, I don't believe in that shit.
Mothman is creepy.
Okay.
I've watched so many documentaries on this fucker. He is a scary man. He's probably real.
Probably. Dogman's probably real, too.
So in Virginia, there's a statue dedicated to Mothman.
That's creepy.
Creepy statue.
Slenderman's probably real, too.
Maybe. Who knows? They make video games about him. Probably real. Right?
Sounds legit.
Sounds legit. Mothman is scary. He freaks me the fuck out. He's probably real. I don't know if he's exactly real, but he probably is. Probably. Now,
What else is on our list? What do we got next?
Kraken.
The Kraken?
The Kraken.
The Kraken.
You believe in the Kraken?
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Sea monsters, yo.
Probably real. What is it, like 70% of the ocean hasn't been...
Yeah. Do you know how many freaky things they drag up from the depths every year?
Giant squids. Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
Fucking goblin sharks? Those things are fucking creepy looking. Who's to say there isn't a Kraken down there?
It's true.
They keep putting shows on Shark Week about the megalodon shark still being alive.
I think it's probably real.
It's no. That bitch died out years ago, hundreds of years
There's
ago.
probably another one.
Is there?
Probably.
How-
a baby megalodon.
Baby?
Which
How long
is-
do those fuckers live? How
Well-
long do actual sharks live?
I think like 40 years.
Shit, yo. It's probably eating all the other sharks. Nom 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 breakfast. Cannibalism.
What if the megalodon and the Kraken fight like all the fucking time?
Oh, what if that's what causes sea storms?
No, that's not
No?
happening. No.
No? Okay.
I thought about it. I don't believe it. You know, a volcano recently erupted in Japan, killed a lot of people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Kraken
sad.
probably did that.
Maybe. Well, there's a legend that these certain fish, they're like this long weird fish, but when they wash up on the shore, it means like an earthquake's gonna happen.
Huh.
Yeah.
Myths are odd.
Yeah, they are. I think they're just to scare people.
I think they're amazing. Like, you can come across so many myths about specific areas. Like the Loch Ness Monster. They haven't proven Nessie's real yet. When they prove Nessie's real...
Why can't they? Isn't that a lake?
Yes.
Like, can't they prove that's real?
They have dredged that lake repeatedly to find Nessie, and they haven't found her.
Because it's not real.
What if I want her to be real?
I don't think she's real. Mothman's real. Nessie, no.
Dogman's real. Not a sea monster.
Well, you know what I think Dogman actually came from? A guy fucked a dog, and somehow it came out as like a
Yeah?
dog man.
Yeah?
Probably. Think about it.
I don't think so. I think Dogman is just another sighting,
Of a wolf?
air quote, sighting of Sasquatch.
I hope not.
Yeah, Bigfoot. Well, he's got ears. No, he was just wearing his hair spiky that day.
I'm telling you, Bigfoot is the biggest lie ever.
I don't doubt that.
Have you ever seen that show where they search for Bigfoot on...
Yeah, yes!
That's so stupid.
Oh my god. That's so hilarious. It's like, bitches, he lives in Illinois. Hi, Uncle Roy.
They go everywhere. And they're like, okay. Actually, I think South Park did an episode on it too, and they're like,
South Park does an episode on everything.
That's true. But like, they were looking around for him like, oh, that's a Sasquatch noise. I'm like, no, that's a fucking bush.
Ladies and gentlemen, South Park does an episode on everything. Watch for the next episode when they do Ebola.
They already did.
Did they?
Last week.
Did they? Shit, I'm slow.
I'm serious.
I don't watch TV, so...
It was called gluten-free Ebola. It was good. It was real good. There was a new one that came out that was about, I think it's about, I don't know, I think it maybe Stan about him being a sissy.
Nice.
That was pretty funny, yeah. Maybe Kyle. Probably Kyle, because Cartman hates Kyle. I think they're all pretending to be gay or something like that.
Nice.
So why do you put ducks on here?
Ducks? Because Leia is a fucking duck murderer.
So, talk to me about this.
Leia's our puppy. She is a blue heeler lab mix.
Okay.
So she's bred to be a bird hunter.
By the way, she is a cutie.
She's
a fucking cutie.
We had to kick her out of the room because she kept sitting on the iPhone when we're trying to do this podcast. And we're like, this isn't going to work. We're going to be muffled through your paws.
And your butt.
And your ass. So we had to kick her out. So she's outside moping with her mommy. And we've bought her like 6 ducks. Like, Tyler wants to train her to hunt.
Yep.
So we keep buying her ducks. Like, here, these are good animals to go after. And we've got ducks in the neighborhood that wander around. They're wild ducks. And they go across the street and eat the bird seed off the ground. If I take Leia to go get the mail while those ducks are out, shit, yo. She's like, I want them ducks. I'm like, you're not ready. Come back. You're not ready to hunt. And she's like, no, I want the ducks.
Game of Thrones, you are ready to hunt.
But, we bought her this giant duck. You saw him out there. Leia's named after, Jen's a huge Star Wars fan.
I may be a Star Wars fan.
I mean, you do have that Star Wars tattoo. It's a pretty...
Do I have a tattoo?
Yeah.
Is it pretty good looking?
It is.
Okay.
It's pretty awesome. But Leia is named after Princess Leia.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
We were going to name her Obi, but then then Tyler brought her home and it was a girl, so I'm like, we can't name her Obi. So we named her newest duck Obi-Wan. It's a massive duck. It's like big enough for her to sleep on.
Okay.
And she tore his face off. And I'm like, you bitch. And then she's
murderer.
And then she's raping him. And I'm like,
she has sex with it?
yes.
Well, I understand. I used to do that.
Yeah? With
No.
ducks?
Not ducks.
No?
No. Stuffed animals, maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not. All right. We are going to take another break. We are going to get more drunk. We're going to go pee. We're going to eat a little bit more, and we will be back.
Maybe we'll make some pizza rolls.
Down. All right.
Later, bitches.
Woohoo! All right. Well, that was a eventful night, wasn't it, CJ?
Yeah, that was great.
Pretty tired. We need to go to Hobby Lobby, get some craft foam, shit like that, and World Market, and get some good snacks. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, that was the first episode of our podcast. We'll be sure to do more.
We ended up going out and getting more drunk in the living room, and we made some pizza rolls, and then we sat and watched TV.
Yeah, pretty much. A lot of TV.
Because we're lame as shit.
We are a little lame. All right, well, enjoy this podcast, obviously. This has been the Tipsy Talk with Anthony Boudreaux and
Cheryl Morrow.
all right, see you later.